What is going on, my friends? Sunny day up here in the north of Sweden, as I always start these videos. Well, this video is actually for one of my subscribers, I think. I'm super happy, 107 subscribers. This guy asked, how does meditation affect your, I think it basically meant success or career, or how it affects. So I'm actually really lucky to talk about this in a way, because I work in sales. I work in a sales job. For the most part, I kind of do other things as well, but that's my main mission, to be a sales guy. So I work with communication every single day. I'm out meeting customers. So this video might be a little bit different than the other ones. I found an intense, I'll put this, I think it's shaking. I found a very intense improvement in my overall sales game in about 2018, 17, when I really started to meditate, when I started to meditate actually in the morning. And I'm gonna give you guys like a meditation routine actually for increasing production at your work, especially if you work in making sales, or that's what I've done, or having your own business, being very effective. Even if you play Call of Duty or play badminton or something, meditation allows you to get into flow, right? It helps you in a tremendous way. I started to meditate in the mornings about 40 minutes before I would go to work, and I would see a huge difference in my sales results. And I would do this. I do some meditation at night, mostly when I do like my long periods, but I think at least 20 minutes, aim for 40 minutes, and if you can do an hour, that is the best. I feel more than an hour in the morning before you do your work, if you also do like a workout, that can be a little bit of too much time to kind of, it's a little bit too much, because you will be like kind of more tired when you get to your work. But I would suggest aim at an hour or 40 minutes of meditation before you go to your work, and that will get you to a state where you will be way more in flow when you start the day, when you're out meeting customers, and or whatever you do. I used to actually play a lot of video games as well, and I noticed that when I meditate, I think almost like 3 or 4 times better in that video games, like a first person shooter. If you guys are aware, it's called Call of Duty Vanguard. This is a horse, by the way, very nice horse. Yeah, so that is my tip. I would say start with 40 minutes in the morning, start with 20 minutes and then up to 40 minutes. I commented on my last video about the Untethered Soul, the book review, that I don't really believe in this like 20 minutes per day, just to keep it at that. I do that as a minimum, but I want to aim at least 40 minutes 2 times a day. You gotta have that volume, man. If you really want to see, or girl, if you really want to see a big shift in your energy, and I can tell you, when I've made the most sales, been the most successful in my work, it's always when I've been the most present and in the flow. I will sometimes be so present from having a lot of days meditating, that when I sit down with a customer, I will not know that I made a sale until I actually walk out the door, sit in my car. So that's gonna tell you something. I've always made the most success, most money, when I've been the most detached from the outcome. So the more attached you are to, let's say, a business deal or something, the less likely it will happen. The less attached you are, but present, focused, 100% there, but you're just happy, like the Bhagavad Gita. You're happy, the action itself is the reward, and meditation truly does that for your work. So yes, it will definitely increase your results. I would say 100% at least. What you're doing today, if you start meditating 40 minutes a day, 2 times a day, you do that for 3-4 months, come back and tell me, because if you work in a job like me, I'm quite sure you will have doubled your pay. So beating a dead horse to death. Have an amazing day, guys. Love you guys. I love more questions. Please post your questions. I'm dying to make another video for one of you guys, and I'm always commenting back. Peace.